morning. It is 24 minutes after 8 o'clock, and joining us in studio this morning, Public Affairs Director for the City of Roswell, Juanita Jennings, back with us. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I am doing well. It's been a great start to the year.
It has, and even got a little moisture this morning.
I know. It's our first snow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Roswell's got a slight little blanket of white on it. Not much, but a little bit there. So
my kids were hoping school was going to be canceled today. I said, sorry, guys.
Kids. Yeah. Up and at 'em. Get going. It's a regular day here, but
yes.
But it's just be careful when you're out there.
Absolutely.
And I did mention in the beginning, but just if you're going to head south towards Artesia, Highway 285, right around the Midway area, they had a multiple car accident, and so that's been closed for several hours in both directions. So if you do need to go that way, they're going to reroute you to the old Dexter Highway or something to go around there. But as far as for the most part, roads are fair in and around our area. Just a little caution there. So.
Yep.
But city's got lots of stuff going on. They as we're coming into the new year, definitely activities, events, people wanting to do stuff around our city. That's all picking up here over now and will be over the next couple months here.
Yeah, it's busy. I know our convention center is doing really well.
Yeah.
If you are interested, we apologize. We're booked out through March.
Demand is
great.
filled up there. Yeah.
We have a few dates during the week, like a Monday or Tuesday or maybe even a Friday. But really, thank you so much for supporting us. And, we're glad to be back open now that hopefully, this COVID is slightly going away. We understand that, the Omicron is here, but really, appreciate the support from the community. And just, if you're interested in any like graduation events or if you're hosting a big conference this summer, please, reach out to Elizabeth Michael and get on the books as soon as possible.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's the thing here where they're booked out through March now. So if you're thinking, I want to do something over the summer here or even in the fall at this point.
Yes.
If your business or your family is planning something, get in touch with the city and Elizabeth right now to get that on the books. That way you've got the flexibility on your end to, put it this way, the more time out you have, the more planning, the more time you have. But that way you're locked in. Yes. You don't have to worry about it because I'm sure there's some people right now thinking, oh, yeah, I got an event I want to go do there in April. And you're thinking, you may not be right now. You better get on the stick here. So.
Yeah, we just yesterday, we had to turn away a couple of events just because we don't have the dates available.
Sure.
And so we definitely don't want to do that. Of course, we try to send them to other places within the community or, see if they want to change their date and go look further out.
Try to accommodate some other way, yeah.
Absolutely. But if you're hosting a large gathering, a conference, let Roswell be the destination of choice. And I just really want to, again, thank the community for supporting them as we reopened after COVID. So
and think about this, too. If you're thinking, hey, I need to have a meeting space for something, but COVID, I got to spread out and all that. And that's where the Convention and Civic Center can really be your friend because, it was big before, but now since the renovations, you can host multiple events in there comfortably at this point. So if you need an event where you're like, we got to spread out 6 feet, the tables, guess what? There's plenty of room to do all of that. So.
Plenty of room for all of that, which is really great. Just fill a form out online. It's kind of like our Fix It form, the same type of form. Again, thank the community for utilizing that Fix It form. It was something that my office implemented to just really try to hear from the community and try to get somebody to look at whatever issues there might be within a timely manner.
Sure.
With that Fix It form, what happens if maybe you see there's, a pothole or maybe a water leak? You fill out that form online. You type in just Fix It form. It comes right up. It asks for the location of it. And then what happens is it gets routed directly to the director of that department. If you select other, it gets routed to my department, and then we filter it out to the appropriate director and make sure that, we have somebody respond within 48 hours.
That's great. So it's really a handy system for not only the consumer, but you're on your side, so you can triage to whatever the importance or where that concern needs to go. You can get it to where it needs to go pretty quickly and efficiently.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, good deal. So utilize that. That again, you'll find it on the city's website there, roswell-nm.gov. So.
Yeah.
I want to, while we're talking websites real quick, a lot of the next events we're going to be talking about here, you can find out more at the other City of Roswell's website, the RoswellConnect.com website, which is kind of our recreation side of the City of Roswell. So if you want to get like passes to the aquatic center or the zoo or any of our city recreational facilities, that's where you're going to go. Or if there's tickets for a specific event at, say, the zoo or the aquatic center or something, Roswell Connect will be your source to get all that kind of thing.
Absolutely. We're trying to find something very simple for people to utilize and the same so that, you don't have this platform and this platform. We're trying to figure that out. Every department has their own unique things. Like, at the museum, you're going to have memberships. At the zoo, you're going to have memberships. At the rec center, you're going to have memberships. So now we have the opportunity to have one system that can keep track of all of those memberships. And so that's what we're working towards and trying to get all.
But there's always growing pains whenever you implement new protocols and new software or new ways you do business. And and that's what you guys are at now, where it's going to be great when it's all flushed out, but you're kind of working the bugs out and kind of customizing it to better serve Roswell.
Correct.
So I imagine it's probably a company program and they cater it to each municipality and things like that. And we just need to tweak it to Roswell's.
To ours.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So next week on the 28th, our aquatics team, they are going to hold a splash story time. I was hoping not to mess that up. From 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. for the tots, from 6 months to 4 years.
Okay.
They're going to try to, just get them active in the water. Do a little story time.
Okay.
And then they're going to have open swim after that.
Okay.
So for those, those kids that aren't in school but need some activity and, the moms and dads that stay at home with these kids, come on out to the aquatic center and take part in Splish Splash story time.
Good deal. So this is probably great for kids that may be a little afraid of the water and things. Yeah. So now, rather than putting them in the water and say, all right, you got to learn to swim, we're just going to put you in the shallow end. You can sit down and we're going to do a story. And that way you can kind of hang out and, whack the water around a little bit and kind of get comfortable in there. And then when they're kind of comfortable there, then we can take the next steps on teaching them to swim or being comfortable in the water there.
Absolutely. So. And we do have swimming lessons available on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:30 to 4:30 or 4:30 to 5:30. We're looking for other aquatic instructors to maybe offer them after the evening hours for those that, work. And then, of course, we're always looking to hire lifeguards. We're getting ready to have a hiring event to gear up for summer.
Sure.
Because the city, we're trying to always work a quarter ahead, if not more. And so we're already gearing up for opening day
so
for
if you've got
summer.
Your college kids or those that are looking for summer work here as lifeguards and things like that, now's the time to get those applications in.
Yes.
I know it's January and you're thinking, I'm not thinking about June yet. Well, you should be.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get that stuff done. That way it's all lined up, because what's going to happen is you're going to have a mad rush of that in April, May, and there may or may not be opportunities at that point. So they're here now. So reach out to your college siblings and friends and say, hey, if you're interested in working at the rec center this summer, you might want to get that going now.
Yes,
so
absolutely. So we'll have that event at the rec center. And then we are also hosting, speaking of recreation as an outdoor, on Monday, February 7th. I want to make sure I got the date right. Our golf community meeting.
Okay.
So we have a new golf pro. His name's Eric Chavez. He came to us from Carlsbad Monday, February 7th at 6 p.m. We're going to have a community informational meeting of all the things that are happening at the golf course. The city did take ownership of it as of January 1st. And so this is your time to come and meet Eric, meet the new team. Some of the old team is still there, but also just come and hear how we're going to do tournaments, what opportunities are going to be available to them, membership, all of that fun stuff as we, take ownership of the golf course.
I imagine, and too, as the new pro kind of gets in and gets settled, he'll kind of put his stamp on it a little bit and, all right, this is working. Let's keep that up.
Right.
Or maybe this isn't working. We need to change how we do that. So probably see some more evolution here in the coming months at the golf course too. So.
Yes. I think anytime you have somebody new, fresh eyes, there's always opportunity for growth. Not saying that, the old was bad.
Sure.
But, change is a little difficult for this town. So just understand it's all to make it better.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, and we, they're investing the time and the money in this to make sure that when folks here in our community want to go out and play a round of 18 or 9 or whatever, that they can do that here and do it in a fun, safe, and good environment.
Yes.
So that's all that they're doing there. So
yes.
they're working on that. But if you want to, especially if you're a regular at the golf course, you should go to this meet and greet and kind of, introduce yourself, and maybe, if you've got ideas and things, that's the forum to kind of get those out there to the folks that could hear it. So.
Yeah, so this will be kind of like our first public forum. We're calling them this a community meeting for golf enthusiasts.
Okay.
Doesn't mean you have to be a member of the golf course already.
Just got to want to have an interest in golf.
Have an interest in golf. One of the great things, they're opening it up to the younger age group and younger divisions. And so got a chance to meet with Jim Burris, who is over our golf course, and Mr. Chavez last week. And just love the ideas that they've come up with, and really excited for the community to be able to take part in some of their new initiatives that they have. And of course, they're open to other ideas that this community might have. And that's why we're having this meeting.
Absolutely. So come on. What's the dates on that again?
It's Monday, February 7th.
Okay.
It's going to be at 6 p.m. Because it gets dark at 6 o'clock, we thought instead of having it at the golf course, we're going to actually have it at the Recreation and Aquatic Center in their classroom.
Okay.
So that's where it'll be. You just come on in and, share your ideas and meet the team.
So you don't have to bring your golf clubs. You can leave those at the house.
No, you don't have to bring your golf clubs. It'll be too dark.
Just the golf shirts. So that's how they know who the golfers are. Wear your golf shirts. I'm just kidding.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, you must be here for the golf meeting. I see you have a golf shirt. You head right over there.
Yes. I don't, because most people are either coming in their swimsuits or right now it's basketball season. So
they see a guy in a golf shirt or a guy on the golf shirt. Oh, you must be here for the golf.
Yes,
so. But yes, definitely for folks that love game of golf or want to get more involved in the game of golf and want to get, hear about what's coming and what's happening over at the golf course, the city's golf course, the Nancy Lopez golf course. Come on out.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what's the next thing on the agenda we want to make sure
So the next event is February 12th. It's the father-daughter dance.
A tradition here in Roswell. They've been doing this as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
The father-daughter dance happens always around the Valentine's Day weekend. And it is happening once again this year.
Yes.
It'll be at the Recreation Center.
Yes.
It'll be on February 12th there.
Yes.
And it's very affordable.
Yeah.
If I remember off the top of my head, it's $10.
Yes.
For a dad and the first daughter.
Correct.
And then is it $5 or $3?
I think it's $3.
$3 for the second daughter. And it's kind of geared about 5 to around 18 or so. So about 5 on up. So toddlers on up. It's a dance. So come on out and I know Sean, does it with his daughter every year as a tradition, and I know a lot of other dads do that too. But I'd love to get people to come on out and get your tickets. Again, if you go to RoswellConnect.com, that website, you can get your tickets right now for that. Again, it's just $10, $13 if you got 2 daughters, or if you did 8 and a zuff, you do the math there. But just make sure you reserve enough floor time for each one of your daughters.
Absolutely.
The more you bring, the more dances you're committed to. So.
Yes. Yes, and it's so great to see. I love seeing the littles. That's great and super cute and fun. But I really enjoy seeing the teenagers.
The ones that are about to be like adults.
Yes,
and it's kind of that final send off before.
Yes.
Like, let's be honest. The next dance like that is a wedding.
Yep.
Generally speaking. So, that's pretty cool.
It is. It's so neat. And, and there's quite a bit of them. And if there isn't a father, it could be a grandfather or uncle or something.
A father figure.
A father figure. Definitely, bring those girls that are close to your heart and show them a really great time.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's checking birth certificates or
No. No.
But as someone you look up as a dad or a daughter, or look at as a daughter, come in and celebrate that at the father-daughter dance again, February 12th.
Yes.
At the what time does it get underway? I can't remember.
I believe it's at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, very good.
Yes, 6 o'clock. Come on out and enjoy. Yeah. And then if you have any questions, you can call the rec center at 624-6719. Yeah. They'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions.
If I could make a suggestion, depending on the age of the daughter and things like that, but I'd make it a date-like thing. Maybe get a little dressed up. Yes. Put on, have them put on a kind of a high fancier dress than they normally wear, maybe you slap on maybe not a suit, but something you put on a tie or something.
Sure.
And then maybe either before or after, take them out to a meal somewhere.
Yeah.
I know they're
or
kids.
Dessert.
Or dessert afterwards.
Yeah.
They're kids, so maybe a step up from McDonald's. But I was joking earlier. I was like, take them to Red Lobster. Maybe like a Red Lobster dinner.
Yeah.
Maybe get them something with lobster in it, and something one time. Because normally you go to some place like that, and the kid's like, "Can I get no?" It says market price. You're crazy. You get the popcorn shrimp. Maybe let them spurge up to that one, higher level thing or something, and make it, treat them like an adult a little bit. And I think. If they're like 5, 6, or 7, they're going to love that. You know what I mean? That age. Yes. And then, maybe with a 16 or 18-year-old, they're not going to get the same impact there. But, spending that time with your family and your children, that's always a good thing.
But
so
I definitely,
but make it a thing.
I think, and especially for the older ones, I mean, that you're teaching them how they should be treated, by that father figure or male figure. So, open the door for them.
Yeah, do the whole very, the very much being polite and being, using all those manners and, open the door for people and, all that, holding a chair out for someone, all the things that chivalry's kind of went by the wayside, all that stuff. So.
Absolutely. So February 12th, get your tickets again online at roswellconnect.com and be ready to have a really great time.
Absolutely. So that's February 12th. What else? Is that it or is there more stuff?
So those are our big events that are coming up. And then we also have, just want to make sure people are aware the Adult Center is now open.
Full open and
open,
doing programs and activities
8
and all
to 5. We have staff. So yay. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
We're still hiring. So if people are still interested in working in an office environment as a recreational leader, you do have to be a little bit active, coming up with different programmings and things like that. We are hiring. Go to our website, roswell-nm.gov. But the Adult Center is back open and running. Of course, we didn't want to have it closed the whole time, which we didn't. We were open on Wednesdays only, but really it was due to lack of staffing.
Sure.
We only had 2 people there. One left. Another one got sick, so we were trying to shuffle and make it work. And so now we have a good team. It's a new team. So go on over, say hello. We still have billiards. We have dominoes.
Okay.
We have a group playing that game, Mahjong.
Yeah. Okay.
Looks really cool. A little confusing for me. I just kind of watched a little bit, but we also have lapidary, of course, and then open studio. All of the things that we kind of used to have. But
very good. Do they have like at the Roswell Connect website kind of a list or some of the?
They do.
So if you're looking to say, well, what's going on over there, you can go to the roswellconnect.com website. You can kind of read up and see if there is scheduled events and things, you'll probably find those dates and times on there as well too. And if you're just bored, just pop on by. Come on by and hey,
have a cup of coffee and meet the team.
Someone playing pool over here or anything? Let's go up. Or I heard y'all play Mahjong. I'm one of the 6 people that know how to play it. So come on over.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then the other thing, they're going to be offering yoga. So if you like yoga or have never done yoga, please, again, go to the website, check it out. Different offering times. They're going to do their video walking fitness again. They're going to have their aerobics again. All of their programming is coming back now that we have some staff to help support those programs.
So come on down, come visit, come see what's going on. Call if you have any questions or go to roswellconnect.com and do some reading on there and then put on your dancing shoes, your walking shoes, get your billiard, your pool cues out, and let's come on out and have some fun.
Yeah. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, it's. I know you've been waiting. It's been a couple of years, and like you said, sporadically here and there, been able to do stuff, but for the most part, it's been on a back burner till now. It's full open, normal, regular scheduled hours. Yes. It's back to being a reliable resource for you again. So.
Yeah, and even if you're looking to host, maybe you have a smaller group gathering for like a baby shower. They also have room rentals that are available there too.
Probably very affordable too.
Very affordable. It's I think it's like $40 an hour.
Oh wow.
But their room setting is like 20 to 30 people, so not very big, but
if you got like 10, 15 people, that'd be easily.
Yep, absolutely.
Able to get together that way.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So just call the Adult Center. They'll be happy to give you more information about that too. And of course, if you really have any questions about anything, again, the two websites that are your wealth of information, everything recreational we've been talking about, RoswellConnect.com.
Yes.
That's where you'll find all the answers to the questions about, what's going on at the zoo, what's going on at the aquatic center, any of that kind of stuff. If you've got other issues or other needs from the city, like your water bill or your city council, or if you've got a street light out or a pothole or your trash didn't get picked up, something like that, you'll go all to the Roswell-nm.gov website, and you'll find like the troubleshoot. If you've got something wrong, you can fix it form. Thank you. You got you're having to do a splish bath. I can do fix it form. But
I knew I was going to get tongue tied on that one. I told you before we went on. But most of the lights, just FYI, will still take the fix it form for lights, but most of those street lights are actually for Excel.
Okay.
But definitely, if you feel like filling out the form, we definitely try to route it to them.
Sure, and make sure they put it on their radar too. So, but yeah, that's and then of course. If you have other questions like, what ward am I in, all that stuff now, you can find that at the city's website too.
Yes, and we do have the new ward map. It's on the website. Election or early voting, I think, starts February
2nd.
1st or 2nd. Yep.
2nd, I believe, yeah.
Yep. That's on the website. And then, any information that you have or need, obviously you'll want to contact the city clerk's office if you have any questions regarding election.
Yeah, and I believe, don't quote me, but I believe February 2nd, when it'll be just at the clerk's office the first couple weeks there, and then I think it moves to they add like the mall or something as an early voting location. Like the first week or two of early voting, I think, is only at the clerk's office here. So I believe off the top of my head. So, but again, if I'm wrong, it's the correct answers on the website.
Yes.
I just remember reading. I think that's what I remember reading when I looked at it last time. So. Very good. Did we get it all?
I think so. I think that's everything for right now.
Excellent.
Those are the big events.
Yeah, and don't forget too, if you're a social media like Facebook or Instagram, you can follow the city's Facebook and Instagram pages as well for a great way to stay up to date on various events, especially if you want to know like about different events at the zoo or the aquatic center or something. That's a great way to because as those happen, they constantly update those pages.
Absolutely. And we also have just our small businesses downtown. If you haven't noticed, we have a new crew that is available downtown. They're going all the way from 2nd all the way past the museum. You'll see them out. Say hello to them. Yeah. They're there to serve and help you keep everything nice and beautiful. So.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen them during the days out stationed at various places doing odds and ends and things.
Yes.
I think they were doing some like cleanup work stuff a little farther down Main Street here the other day. I saw them out there with the cherry picker thing, whatever they call that. I was like, whatever they call that thing.
Yeah, that's one of the city's new initiatives is making sure that, our downtown is kept clean and beautiful just because we have so many visitors coming in. We had a record number for December inside the visitor center, which is really great.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
Love that. And we thought it was very important to make sure that it looked clean and beautiful and a great initiative to have.
There you go. So stop by and say hi.
Yes.
Don't if they're right in the middle of something busy, don't mess with them. But they're just not doing anything at the moment. Say hi.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Juanita. As always, appreciate the visit, and we'll see you next time, if not sooner. If we need anything else between now and then, don't hesitate to reach out.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Take care, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
It is 8:47.